at the 22-cent mark. So we're bidding 21 cents, but we're only going to be paying 11 cents a click, while the guy over here, number 1, is going to continuously pay 22 cents a click. And that eventually can take him out of business because he's paying too much money, and he might do the same thing back to you and bid 20 cents. So you have to kind of monitor that when you're doing jamming.
Yeah, and that works a lot better even in bigger markets because people are paying, $1 or $2 per click or more. So if you see someone trying to strong arm a market, you could bid a penny lower than them, and then they're pretty much gonna run their budget.
Exactly. I've seen some keywords that some people are bidding $1 for the first term, and the term underneath that is literally 25 cents. So if you put 99 cents, the other person above you is always going to pay $1, and you're never going to pay more than 26 cents.
Now keep in mind while doing this, you want to make sure that the person under you isn't jamming you, because they could be playing the same game. So you have to monitor your bid prices, at all times if you're playing this game.
Exactly, and that can be a pretty lengthy process, but it's always worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get back to the spreadsheet. Just wanted to show you where we got that max bid information from. Now these are your keywords, and these are your TIDs. So we have tattoo designs as your campaign. Your ad group will be general tattoo designs, and inside there we're going to have these keywords that we got using our favorite keyword tool, which we're going to get into in a couple of videos, probably next video actually.
Yeah. And there are quite a lot of long-tailed keywords, and as we run the campaigns, some of these words are going to start rising to the surface, and we're going to break those out even further.
Exactly, and we got these keywords using a very, very strategic technology. It's actually based on LSI technology, which is latent semantic indexing, which will probably actually have a bonus audio for you guys as part of this launch as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the next tab over, I believe, is general back tattoos. The max bid is 10 cents. Wow. And the estimated daily search volume is 1877. The estimated daily clicks is 28.6. Market value. This isn't, I wouldn't go by this too much. I'd like to just kind of use that as a broad range. Mm-hmm. And again, we have our demographic information. And again, let me just put this in for you again. This is our TID, the tracking ID that we're going to use for ClickBank, and these are all back tattoos. And again, these are all the back tattoo terms. And again, I just want to let you know that this search volume is only for back tattoos, not for all these terms. So if you added up all these terms, we're talking a lot more clicks and a lot more stronger, tight clicks. Because look at dragon back tattoo, female back tattoo. And you have middle back tattoo, and you have a lot of these very upfront words that people are looking for something very specific.
And when people are looking for things that are specific, they're generally looking to make a purchase, or they're looking for direct information about that.
And so the next tab over we got was upper back tattoos. Not a lot of searches per day, about 2 clicks per day if you're in the top position. But you're only paying 10 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's it also depends on how strong your ad is. If your ad's stronger, you could definitely get more clicks.
Exactly. And here's your demographic data again. And the next tab over we're gonna go to is lower back tattoos. This was big when Larry and I saw it. Mm-hmm. It was only 769 searches a day, just on Google, and about 12 clicks a day. But here we go. This is where advertising on MSN is very, very useful. Percentage of females is 77. Percentage of males is 23. This keyword is oriented towards females. Now for the most part, lower back tattoos is a female thing.
Yes, it certainly is.
So when you actually go to advertise on MSN, you can actually use this data and target only those customers. And again, these are all your terms. And the next one over is tribal tattoos. And you're talking about 50 clicks. The daily search volume is very high. You're talking about almost 4,000 searches a day for tribal tattoo. And again, look at the terms. There's lots of terms for tribal tattoos. And again, we got these using a very strong keyword research tool, which we're going to introduce to you in the next video, and have an audio.
And we're really touching the surface on this keyword research. You could really drill into a lot more keywords and find a lot more traffic, through a lot more.
Exactly. There's tons of more keywords out there that you can hit that have to do with tattoo and tattoo designs. But, to make this quick and short and very informational, we pretty much just focus on the top couple of them for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next step would be to start setting up a campaign in Google. Larry, you want to do that?
Yeah, well, there's several. Obviously, there's a bunch of different search engines that we could go through. There's Google, Yahoo, MSN. So with Google, you have to structure them a certain way. So we're gonna group them together.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go into Google.
Okay. Actually, one thing I just wanted to show everybody before we do that is actually just about showing the competition in Google itself. I mean, I did this search a little earlier today. Tattoo design has 4 advertisers. I mean,
it's nothing.
That's literally no one. Upper back tattoo. Actually, you know what? Let's type in tribal tattoo. See what we get. 1. And we saw that, the estimate was what on tribal tattoos? 50 clicks a day if you're the number 1 position, paying 12 cents for the max bid.
Searched about over 3,000 times.
Exactly. So, that's just awesome.
It's an untapped market, and we have to do some testing to make sure that this is a viable market and it is profitable.
Exactly.
But it's in a market like this, it's easy to play in, and without losing too much money, you can find out really quick whether it's profitable or not.
Exactly.